Hello folks, this is Oddball 1969 from the Oddballs. Got something a little different here today, something I don't normally do. It's suspicious activity in a battle I was in. So I'm going to look at this player here, Adelia Marie, and in the Blitz G squadron there. I'm not going to try to make a star out of her, and I'm saying her based on the name. I don't know if it's a female player or not. But I'm in the battle right now in an R3 T20. I've already captured Charlie. And I'm rushing into town to try and help with Bravo, and I'm going to get jumped by a couple of T-34 57s, but that's beside the point. It's what Adelia Marie here does. Coming into the battle, it's nothing really out of the ordinary. Anybody coming from that particular spawn in the south, heading that direction, they're going to be looking toward the town here, which is not a big deal. Now, this is realistic. This is what she would see, but she would also see her own team members' markers. But just keep in mind, this was a realistic battle. In the server replay here, you see everybody's markers, just like you would in your game client replay. It's just I won't lose her location at all in all this. Coming up to this hill here, she starts looking down the way there, and in that area there, there is a enemy player. I can say enemy because it's enemy to her. She starts kind of focusing on. Sees a little movement there, but nothing she can get to. But she keeps going back to this spot here. And if you look real close, you don't see a vehicle. You see a fence, you see trees. You see possible gun debris, a muzzle flash. And that's it, but she keeps focusing on that spot. Why? She doesn't see any movement. She doesn't see a vehicle. She does see her own teammate up in that area. And that player is now dead. She kind of scans around, doesn't see anything. Decides, hey, threat's eliminated, I'm going to move on. Move up into town here just a little bit, and she's actually going to move out toward the Charlie based on a couple things. Now you see the markers pop up right here in front. She starts looking down the street. While looking at what the R3's running across there. I've already been killed. I've already respawned in. You're going to see that's me going across there. But why is she focusing on me? You can't even see me. She even fires at me. Cannot even see me. All you see in the replay is my marker, my gamer tag. Keeps watching the area over there. Keeps focusing on that path that we're taking to Charlie. Get back to the player view. And the player view is very important because you see everything that she sees in the game. Even the binoculars, gun sights, everything. And she keeps focusing on that area. Now, I'm in that area. A teammate of mine is in that area. But you don't see any movement. You don't see any vehicles. But she keeps focusing on that. A lot of players that have hacks that tell you where everybody on the other team is will put a marker over there. I'm not saying Adelia Marie is cheating, but is displaying a little bit of suspicious activity. And I'm coming in on the Charlie to help capture it a second time. And this time I'm in a 9053 M41M tank destroyer, Italian. Now she rushes into this area here, and she's focusing on where players are, but she cannot physically see them. There's no line of sight. She takes a pot shot at this Panzer 4H right here. And then the 4H is coming up the stairs. How'd you know that it was even there? Could not see it. Puts a few shots on it. Doesn't really do much of anything to it. And here in just a few seconds, you're actually going to hear the vehicle move in. There's going to be one of those German Churchills pull in there and really help out the situation with her. You hear the engine coming up. And there's the Churchill. But what's weird is also to me, and this just occurred to me, doesn't try to angle, doesn't try to move, doesn't try to maneuver. Just like, I'm going to sit here and fight this out. That doesn't make any sense. At least try and angle your armor. But Adelia Marie at this point is taken out and will respawn. Now, I didn't notice any of this in the battle while I was in it. What I noticed was what happened after Adelia Marie respawns and comes up to where I'm sitting, which is a rock down south of the Charlie. I'll show it here on the mini-map here shortly. Okay, Adelia Marie has now respawned and is on the way back up to the Charlie area. Pardon my phone ringing in the background. But rushing up to the Charlie area, but also looking at right at where those players are. The Panzer IV-H and the German Churchill. But then again, you know, it's nothing out of the ordinary to be traveling that path looking toward the town. So give her a pass on that one. Now right here she's going to find the Panzer IV-H and lo and behold can see it and can do something about it. And then looks right at the German Churchill, but doesn't have a lot of sight on it. Moves right off, and then, wow, look, now I can see it. I'll put a hit on it. Boom. Adelia Marie, I actually can see it this time. And right here, Adelia Marie is actually going to take around from the Churchill. Right in this area here. And the turret's jammed. Took out the turret ring. Takes another round. Now this is the rock right here that I'm sitting behind. I can hear Adelia Marie driving up. I don't know who it is at the time. But what I notice is as I start to drive around, fires into the rock. Why? I get the turret's jammed, but why are you firing into the rock with the gun pointed right at the Churchill? And that's me coming around the rock there. I don't get it. I fire once, and I actually see the round impact, but ghost round, whatever. I fire a second time, just after she fires a second time, and she's taken out. Why fire 2 rounds into a rock that you know a round is not going to pass through at a target you cannot even see? It's just very suspicious to me, really hinky, and this is why I always go to the server replays whenever I want to look at this type of thing. But if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share it, and if you want to join us, here's our Guilded server. Until next time, good hunting.